Have you ever had that feeling like you're about to say something, but someone beats you to it? Yeah, me too. But this was different. I was at a friend's get-together a few weeks ago, the usual scene. Good food, music, everyone catching up. I was in the middle of telling this wild story about a trip I took last summer. It was one of those tales that gets better with every telling, a few embellishments here and there for dramatic effect. I was just getting to the good part, the climax of the story, when a voice cut in, sharp and clear. That's not what happened. I paused, confused. The voice had corrected a tiny, insignificant detail about the color of a car. I looked around the circle of friends, but everyone was just looking back at me, waiting for me to continue. I laughed it off, thinking I must have just misremembered or maybe someone mumbled. So I brushed it off and kept going with my story. A few minutes later, I was setting up another anecdote, this one about a funny encounter at a coffee shop. And then it happened again. He wasn't drinking a latte. The same voice, the same flat, matter-of-fact tone. It was so distinct, so close, it felt like it was right beside my ear. This time a chill went down my spine. I stopped talking completely. A friend asked if I was okay, and I just nodded, trying to play it cool. But inside, my heart was pounding, because I recognized the voice. It was mine, my exact tone, my cadence, my everything. But my lips hadn't moved. I hadn't said a word. I spent the rest of the evening quiet, just listening, my mind racing. Who was correcting me? And why did it sound just like me? The drive home was silent. The radio was off, and the only sound was the hum of the engine. I replayed the moments over and over in my head. Was I just tired? Stressed out? Maybe I was imagining things. I tried to rationalize it, to find any logical explanation. But the clarity of that voice, it was undeniable. I got home, and as I was unlocking my front door, I started to tell myself the story of my day, just quietly, under my breath. I went to a party, told some stories, and then, from the empty, dark space of my apartment, that same voice finished my sentence. And you made it all up. I froze, my hand on the doorknob. This time it wasn't a correction. It felt like an accusation. And then, as I stood there, paralyzed with fear, the voice spoke again, softer this time, almost a whisper, but filled with a chilling finality. It said, "No, that's not how it ends. I still don't know what it meant. And honestly, I'm terrified to find out. Thanks for listening, and if you've ever experienced something like this, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories. Stay safe.